Morning, Big Shavers. It's Ant here from Brighton in the East Sussex of the United Kingdom of England. Hope you're all well. Just some quick coordinates for you. You'll find me at 50.8330 north by 0.2682 degrees west. Alright? Good. Now, a couple of things for you today. It's Sunday morning, 3rd of March. It's my father's birthday. Anyway, right. I'm fighting the ban. This arrived the other day. The Jaws Razor Rock Little Baston, as it's called. It's another open comb. I wanted another open comb because I like open combs. Nice handle on it. It's pretty grippy. I'm liking the knurling. That sounds wrong, that word, to me. But, there's the head, the cap. It's got a feather in it at the moment. So, and like the Mastiff, they engrave it. My only criticism is, I don't know if you can see it, on the C of rock, there is a mark inside the C. Now, from a quality control point of view, if that was me, I wouldn't have let that go out. But there we go. That's it's just noticeable, and I just thought, oh, when I got it. But there we go. It's a solid little thing. It's nice to hold. So originally, I was just going to do a little baston review, but Darren Webster, who's only just started shaving, asked about how it compares to the Fatip head. So that's what we're going to do. So it's one half Fatip and the other half with the razor block. Okay, feathers in each, and we're going to be using Eton College. Okay, yeah, good. Well, I hope you've all had a good week. And I hope your weekend has been good. Plenty of banter on the group, which is always good to see. And yeah, so there we go. I was going to bore you with what I've been up to this week, but frankly I won't. Right then. Trying to get some hot water, bear with me. So, Sunday, we will have a big fat Sunday lunch later with plenty of vegetables and you know, all the potatoes and the leeks and the broccoli and everything else. Marvellous. Can't beat Sunday roast lunch, especially when you don't cook it yourself. So, right, as per, all over my top. Okay, so, Razor Rock. I don't know why it's called the Little Baston. Some people even call it the Little Bastard. There we go. So, right, just thrown that in the sink. Right, so, let's see how we get on with this. It's quite a short handle. I mean, obviously the Fatip is on the Mastiff handle, so it's obviously significantly bigger. I'm hoping that doesn't affect the shave, but we will see, shall we? I've got 2 days growth. I was going to do this yesterday, but just circumstances dictated that I couldn't. So, both have got new feathers in them. There's a lot of blade exposure on that. I don't know if that's going to pick up. There we go, just down. There's quite a bit of blade exposure on there. So, first thing I notice is the handle is very small. So you can see that's the R41. Yeah, really quite small What else I've got to compare it to here, really? That's the piccolo handle that came with the Fatip head. So, see, my little pinky goes underneath there. So, right. It's noisy. Even though my hands are wet, I can feel the knurling, the finishing on the handle, and it hasn't slipped yet. So, I can hear footsteps out on the landing out there. Oh, and a baby as well. It's a noisy little thing, the razor and the baby. It's about half, isn't it? Yeah. So, and as always, the test for me is under the nose. Okay, so that's the first pass with the razor rock, and the Fatip is going on the other side. That was quite nice and smooth. It was pretty quick as well. 2 days growth on a feather. Let's see how we get on. So you all enjoyed my straight exploits. That sounds wrong. With Michael Challoner's straight. Thank you for that, Michael. It is something that I will go back to, but as I continue to fight the ban, I've got the Razor Rock and Chris Dawson's red tip to try, which is very kindly sent to me. So thank you very much for that, Chris. Now you're all eagerly awaiting my verdict on which is smoother, aren't you, the Fatip or the jaws? Well, I have to say, so far, I haven't really felt much of a difference. Now, though saying that, I would say, yeah, it's about the same for me so far. So let's go again. Oh, little weeper under there. I'm off to Manchester in the morning at stupid o'clock. I'm going to probably leave about 6 in the morning. It's about 270 miles, something like that. So I've got a few days up in Manchester, fighting crime wherever I see it, righting wrongs, etc, etc. So yeah, that'll be a long old week. Right. Okay. So second pass with the little baston. It may well be because I've got a feather in there as well, but I'm finding this very smooth. So. Gosh, it's almost like shaving with a slant. It's perhaps it's just me, but it's very quick. I haven't bought the Tops grapefruit yet. I probably will. You know what I'm like. There just sort of wasn't really much fanfare for it, was it? It just kind of sort of appeared. you'd think there'd be some sort of huge launch, wouldn't you? But no. And I wonder why also they went with grapefruit as well. I mean, it seems a logical thing to do, doesn't it? When you've got all the lemons and limes of this world. But I shall look forward to experiencing that. Lovely. Some good videos around this week, haven't there? So, Pasha, bless you. You'll get the hang of it one day. And Chris last night, well done that man, well done. And Mark as well, featured, which is a rare thing these days. And everyone else, of course. So, a couple of little nicks there. I'm just conscious of time, so I think I'm rushing a little bit. Where's my brush go? You liking the lather? Just do a quick touch up around there. Okay, so I'm waffling on, I'm sorry. So far, it's been a pretty quick shave. I think we're going to be 12 minutes in. And I'm liking this. I like it. I'm liking the baston, little baston. A lot. It's very smooth. So yeah, that's good. Okay. So using this with the Mastiff handle is a lot heavier with the Fatip head on it. But overall, personally, I would say it's a little bit inconclusive, really. I think they're both nice and smooth. They're both relatively inexpensive as well, so yeah, okay. A couple of weepers there. I will finish up all of that in a minute. So there. Excuse me. There we go. So that's the open comb Razor Rock with the Jaws head, the little baston. I have to say I'm ever so confused with what was a Jaws head and why is it called the little baston and everything else. And I did have to. I had a quick chat with Pasha, and then I went and found someone who knew what they were talking about. I'm joking, Pasha. So yes, thank you, Mark and Pasha, for just clarifying that for me. Well, there we go. So I would say the Jaws head and the Fatip head. I was going to say the other one then. I'm going to finish with a little bit of Aqua Velva. I love that. There's something about, you can see that on it. There's something about an Aqua Velva man. Isn't that just classic advertising? Brilliant. So, oh yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah, I'm liking that. Nice and cool, drying. Excellent. So there we go, gentlemen. Well, have a good week. So I'm off to Manchester. And yeah, the Fatip, nice and smooth, as is the Jaws. So we're no really clearer, are we? Anyway, be good, gentlemen. Speak to you soon.